We can start a band, Danny. That would be amazing. All right, everyone. Well, one organization that is truly dear to my heart is this next one. It is Girls Inc. And with us this morning is Sonia, who is super passionate about what she does every single day. So, Sonia, a pleasure to have you here. How are you?
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Yes. Well, let's talk about Girls Inc. of Metro Denver. You really do so much for young women, for girls right here in our community. Why is the support from the community important to what you do every single day?
That's a great question. So community support really fuels our programs year-round, and here in Denver, Girls Inc. reaches about 2,000 girls each year from age 6 to age 20 through programs that really invest in their health and well-being, ensure that they are engaging and successful in their academic careers, and also that they're strong advocates for themselves and for others.
I think that is huge. It's also so important. I don't know why, but I'm a mom of 2 girls, and this organization speaks very, very clear to me about what the message is. And I want you to share a story that's impacted you working with this organization, or something that maybe spoke to you in a special way.
One of the things that we really value at Girls Inc. is the ability for our young people, our young women, to be leaders in real time. So not just prepare for leadership in the future, which I think is important, but be able to have those hands-on opportunities now in their life. So we have a social enterprise at Girls Inc. called Bold Beans, which is a coffee shop that's run by teen girls and girls in college through paid hourly positions. So at Bold Beans, girls are able to gain those real-world job skills, but also have access to entrepreneurial programming and mentorship. And this last year, we had one of our alumna, who was also a Girls Inc. scholarship winner and was a barista when she was in high school, Jenny, come back to lead our team of young women. So we're really excited to have her back in this mentoring role and to have her influence from that near peer experience and being able to really impact the young women that she's working with. So that's a really great story for us that comes full circle, and again shows young women too what they can aspire to be in Jenny and in other alumni that Girls Inc. has across the city.
Absolutely. What an incredible message for all young women out there. Because listen, life is tough sometimes, especially, again, as a mom of 2 girls. I see it every single day, and I'm sitting there trying to talk to them, empower them. But I'm mom. They're not going to listen. But your organization seems to be such a good source and a positive message for these girls. What kind of programs do you offer?
So Girls Inc. really tries to meet the developmental and interest needs that girls have growing up. So programs really range from everything from leadership development, again, to entrepreneurship, to STEM and career development, to programs that support girls' mental health and resiliency. A couple things that we launched during even this last year that I think are really important are programs where girls can not just experience Girls Inc. On site in our centers or in their schools, but that they can do their learning at home. So we have a new program called Girls Think Outside the Box, which delivers Girls Inc. curriculum to Girls Inc.'s homes across the city and across the state. We also developed new programs in advocacy and leadership for teen girls called Leadership Out Loud, as well as, again, invested in really reinforcing mental health supports and resources available to girls and their families at Girls Inc.
Okay, Sonia, where were you when I was growing up? My goodness, you guys do so much, which is so empowering to see, especially as girls go through those teen years. It's so good to have role models right there telling them, empowering them, and giving them advice. All right, why are you so passionate about the work that you do and also Girls Inc. here in Metro Denver? And tell me about what's in the plans for this coming year.
So I think one thing that's really special about Girls Inc.'s work is that there's something universal about growing up a girl. You alluded to that, talking about your experience and your daughters. And there's also something that's really unique to each of our experiences as well. And so different parts of us connect to the programming that Girls Inc. has. I mean, it's seldom that I think about what I wish I would have had access to or known when I was a girl growing up.
Right, yeah.
And so I think what's really important is, you know, these aspects of capital that we talk about at Girls Inc. that are really transferable in life. So aspirational capital, the ability to really dream and set goals and believe that you can achieve them. The social capital of understanding how to build relationships and networks to achieve those goals, and then being able to navigate the systems to really make those things happen. And so for us at Girls Inc., our goal is to really incorporate all of those elements of resource and support for girls in their lives across those growing up years. And in the year ahead, I mean, our goal is to really continue to expand and build from the momentum that we've gained over the last few years.
Sure.
We feel like it's really important not just to manage through this time, but to thrive through this time. And
Absolutely.
so a lot of those new resources and support, especially with the community behind us, allow us to do that for the girls and the families we serve.
Well, tremendous work. Thank you so much for being with us today, Sonia. And of course, you can support Girls Inc. of Metro Denver as they continue to grow strong, smart, and bold women of the future. Learn how you can get involved at girlsincdenver.org, and you can also find Girls Inc. on coloradogivesday.org.